I've found that nothing in life is truly worthwhile unless you take all risks on it. Nothing. Nelson Mandela once said, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living." And I'm sure during your journey, in school, in applying to colleges, picking your major, figuring out what to do with your life, people have told you, make sure you've got something to fall back on. But I never understood that concept. Why would I want to fall back on something? If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back. I want to fall forward. At least that way, I'll see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you will never finish. So do what you are passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. There was once an old IQ test. 9 dots, draw 5 lines without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it, you had to go outside the box. One. So don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember this, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, most in the history of baseball, but no one talks about the strikeouts. They remember the conquering home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments, but the 1,001st, that was the light bulb. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've probably heard it before, take risks, but I want you to understand why it matters. You will all fail at some point in your life. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something, it's guaranteed. And I know that's not the usual graduation speech, but it's real. Embrace it. Because failure is inevitable. In acting, you fail all the time. Early in my career, I auditioned for a Broadway musical. It was perfect for me, except one thing, I couldn't sing, and I didn't get the job. But I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there ready for the next audition, and the next, and the next. I prayed, and I kept failing. But it didn't matter. There's an old saying, hang around the barbershop long enough, and sooner or later, you're gonna get a haircut. Eventually, I got my break. I did a play called Fences on Broadway, in the Moxame Theatre, where I failed my very first audition, 30 years earlier. The point is, every one of you has the right talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? Because if you don't fail, you're not even trying. Let me say that again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. Imagine you're on your deathbed, and around you are the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. The ideas you never acted on, the talents you never used, and they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, upset. They say, "We came to you because you could have brought us to life, but now we must go to the grave with you." So I ask you, how many ghosts will be around your bed when your time comes? The world needs you. Africa needs you. The Middle East needs you. Your own country, your own city, they need you. We need it from the young people. You've got to get out there and give it everything. You've got your time, your talent, your prayers, your treasures. I'm not asking what you don't have. I'm asking, what will you do with what you do have? Whether you're a business major, a nurse, a teacher, a sociologist, some of you have money, some of you have patience, some of you have love, some of you have faith. Whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with it? And let me leave you with this. Sometimes failure is the best way to find out where you're supposed to be. Life is not a straight line. I started college as a pre-med student, took a class called cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't pronounce it, and I definitely couldn't pass it. Then I switched to Idiadi pre-law, Igwe, then journalism. And with no direction, my grades crashed. I had a prickle 1.8 GPA and boykunk, and the school politely suggested I take a break. I was 20 years old, completely lost. Then one day, March 27th, 1975, I was helping my mom in her beauty salon. An older woman, a complete stranger, looked at me in the mirror and said, "Young man, I have a prophecy. You will travel the world and speak to millions of people." She was right. Years later, through my movies, I've spoken to millions. People who've seen me but never really seen me. But Kirky, I see you, and I believe in you. Taking risks isn't just about careers. It's about the people you love, the faith you have, the chances you take, the honesty you choose, and the life you decide to lead. Never hold back, never settle, never give up. And when you fall, fall forward.